And that's what happens when you don't take your chances and the other team takes them. Because what they like, Cameroon had 3 or 4 chances, they took 2 of them. We had about 4 or 5. We should have been 3-0 up in the first half. First half. Foster's header. Oh, Foster, you and Foster. Mufukeng missed a 1-on-1, and then Kabini skies an easy chance where he could have still taken a touch. Hey, Kabini, your game today, brother. Your ball control was off, passing was off. Hey, you were caught out of position. Hey, a lot of things was off, Kabini. Hey, just wasn't a great game. Hey, Marabafana, yo. At least you boys fought. So, hey, you fought, Nyana Bafana. To try bring the deficit. We needed Mudiba there. You saw Mudiba plays a brilliant cross. Mwanase, he puts it away. What I love about Mahopa is every long ball, when he comes for it, he jumps for it and he kind of wins them. Foster and But yeah, it was a tough game out there. Cameroon was never going to be easy, but boys, well done for making it to the round of 16. And well done for putting up a fight at the end. Guess it just wasn't our day because we had chances, didn't put them away. And then the ref, that's probably one of the worst performances I've seen of a ref in this tournament. The fouls he was giving away on both sides, even at a time. How's it only 5 minutes? We had VAR checks. We had Baliba on the floor every 2 minutes, like 3 times. Minimum was supposed to be 8 minutes there, minimum. But yeah, this ref, I don't know, this ref was something else today. But yeah, Bafana, unlucky. And that second goal, we fell asleep. Ngezana, he fell asleep. He got caught ball watching, and then he's in the middle of nowhere where CBC, now it's behind the man, now CBC must cover. When Ngezana should have been there. But yeah, unlucky, boys. Unlucky, these things happen. It's knockout football. Just wasn't our day, like I say again. But yeah, thank you for qualifying through out the group into the round of 16. That in itself is an achievement. I don't see this as a failure. Am I upset? Yes. Would I be happy for the tournament? Yes. But I don't see this as a failure because AFCON is a very tough tournament. And we did our best. Round of 16, it's not a train smash. Now we can just look and build forward to the World Cup. Hugo Bruce, I hope you go back into camp and fix this, and let's select some good players for the World Cup. Let's show up for the World Cup.
Here's the biggest lesson I got from this game is Umadala should stop selecting players based on their good for the group and overlook talent and players that are currently on form. Lento ukuthi sizoselect ama-player because they're good for the group and they're going to keep the group together. Bafowethu ayisebenzi lento leyo. In such tournaments, talent is needed, bafowethu. Players that are currently on form are needed in such tournaments, bafowethu. Uyangithola, because one of his trusted soldier namhlanje, a player that he says is good for the group, actually he was costing us, bafowethu. I don't want to mention his name because vele sesiphumile, bafowethu. Mentioning his name axis lutho because we are out of the tournament. But the biggest lesson engifundile mina, bafowethu, ukuthi lento ukuthi sizoselect ama-player because they are good for the group and overlook talented players and players that have worked very hard to be on form. Ukuthi Coach Hugo Broos should look at those players, but he tends to overlook them because he has his trusted soldiers, bafowethu. We need to get over those things, bafowethu. Ukuthi manje yazi bafowethu, it's actually painful because yabona le team eshayile namhlanje, bafowethu, I don't see them going all the way and lifting the trophy. This game we were supposed to win it, nathi bafowethu. We had chances in the first half that we didn't take, but the biggest lesson, bafowethu, talent and players that are on form are needed in such tournaments, bafowethu, for iBafana Bafana. Salute.
Ngumenzile lento yenziwe iCameroon kuBafana Bafana. Sesihamba ngoku-AFCON kanjalo nje. Ingathi ngachaya drugs, ingathi ngachaya izinto zabo bafana ukuthiwa ziyachaywa ndilibale yonke le. Ngiyanfonela upresident. Bengayazi ibhola nje. Hello sis. ucela ubuza zi-office zikapresident Ramaphosa ezo. Oh okay good khona yena. Kawumnike ifone. Hello tata. Uthetha nomlandeli omkhulu weBafana oyipresident yabalandeli bePoli eAfrika yo. Oh yamazi. Okay good ke tata. Besicela tata. Yes Mtumelo Trom. Besicela tata ngomso. Sicela u-announce ezindabeni uba ngomso kube yi-National Day of Drugs. Suhleka andazi buhleka ntoni. Sicela ukuchaya izinto kuthiwa bayithatha bayifaka emakhaleni bayithini ezinto zezintwana uyayazi. Sihlukumezekile singabalandeli bebhola nazi buhleka ntoni. Ndiyakusola futhi wena unokusupport iChiefs wena. Yes because abantu beChiefs ba divided bakhona abangakuthi abakhala nathi bakhona abasihlekayo. Ndiyakusola wena ngathi kweliqela lisihlekayo leChiefs. Udropile.
Alright bafethu iBafana ibulewe ngenduku kabuhlungu ibulawa iCameroon. Yazi as much as I want to blame Hugo Bruce for this defeat, it's very difficult for me to do that if things are fair. Because if you look at the tactical setup of the first half, bafethu it was brilliant. It gave us an opportunity to play, and we played so well that Cameroon being in the first half. But if you then take your chances, you're intenzakalayo. If you don't take your chances, because if Ukabini Benomfukeng they take those two chances they created, I think in the first 20 minutes of the game, but they didn't capitalize on those chances, and as a result, Cameroon imetole yawa mathuba yashaya inet phuma bahamba. You get me? But also Hugo Bruce naye siyambeka icala akekho umsula kuyo yonke lento, because as much as the tactical setup uyibonile nge-first half ukuthi okay labantu lababekho, because iCameroon ibingekho, they just got two chances and they scored. Since ubonile nge-first half ukuthi hayibo labantu laba singabashaya laba, why not sacrifice two defensive players and add in attack? Because at the moment udlala ngamadoda awu 3 on attack. The only other two guys that can come in and assist Umdau no Kabini, and on the second half Umudiba on the width, right? And then you had Apolis Umfukeng no Foster. Foster. But Lababanya be push. You get me? So now you need to add more numbers in attack so that they can assist lapha phambili. But akakwazanga ukwenza lokho. Kunaloko ulinda kuze kushabo 70 minutes anduba yenza ama substitutions. Enye into esibulalile leyo. Udonsa usibisi ngo80 minutes ufaka umremi for in. Umremi uzowenzani nge8 minutes? Ababuye ekhaya abafana bazamile balwile kodwa akuvumanga. So ayikho into esingayenza.
Abana bafethu ngiyakhuluma but inhliziyo yami ibhlungu angikhoni kahle nokukhuluma, but uHugo Bruce bafethu uzidlisile lana second half. Wayangayenzanga lama substitutions lawa wayenze manje, angafaka uSepang Moremi Sephumbule nayo mfana uMagopa second half icede ukucala. Angazi ukuthi uLali Foster kahle kule game umdlaliseleni 90 minutes beka ngadlali at all, beka off game yonke, beka off.
Well, that was certainly the tie of the last 16 so far at AFCON 2025. Finally, a competitive last 16 game. South Africa 1, Cameroon 2. South Africa will rue the chances they missed. In the first 10 minutes, they should have been 3-0 up. Lyle Foster should have scored. Then the one he does score is offside. But Cameroon, they will punish you with the quality they have, and that's exactly what they did. The first goal from Chimedu, the Stoke fullback, he was onside. It came off a South African body in the build-up. And then you come out the blocks and Christian Kofan, the man of the moment from Bayer Leverkusen, makes it 2-0 with that header just after half-time. You're always going to struggle from that point onwards. And then South Africa, they got more chances. Mokoena went close with a free kick. They went for it with the subs. And there were some big calls from Bruce to drop Modiba, to drop Moremi, to drop Sifole. Finally, evidenced Magopa off the bench 2-1, but it was too little too late. You felt like if the game went on for 5 or 10 more minutes, South Africa probably would have got it to extra time. But Cameroon, Belabrin and Burma were brilliant, and that sets up a great quarter-final against Morocco. But South Africa bow out in the last 16.
Okay bafethu, let's it for video namhlanje. Into engifuna ukuyisho ukuthi Kabini, uFoster, uNgezana, uSibisi. Isilisile bafethu. And okubuhlungu ukuthi kule 4 yonke engibalile, 3 yonke idlala eEurope. uKabini, Europe. uFoster, Europe. uNgwezana, Europe. But abayenzeli lutho i-team labajida lapha. Mabe khona bayayishodisa i-team. Inkinga yabafana ngasho ngathi uMvala samdinga kusamumvala. Imagine lapha emuva sinomvala, uMbokazi noMdawu. Mhlambe ne-left back ke mhlambe ethe kuba strong yana. Hayi uKabini. Inkinga ekaMdiba ku-left back ukuthi mhlawumbe akana pace, akanawo amandla futhi. But he's a good left back uMdiba. I would play uMdiba over Kabini anytime. Noma ngathiwa bayamshiya ngejubane uMdiba, I'll still play uMdiba because ngazi ukuthi mangathiwa sa-attack, at least khona into engayenza. Because uKabini how many times ampasele ibhola ahluleke ukuphasa back, iplayer likhona into wakhe, iplayer lila aphasa iphasi yale. How many times emispace amaphasi uKabini, iplayer edlala eEurope. And into engifuna ukuyisho ukuthi to all those Kaizer Chiefs supporters, amanye some of you guys who are celebrating the defeat yabafana, stop lying to yourselves bafethu. Yekelani ukusikhohlisa ngento engekho. As much as ni-celebrate, ngiyazi ukuthi kubuhlungu because ngiyazi ukuthi if you South African, uyayithanda iSouth Africa, bro. We are proud of being South Africans, sayithanda South Africa. And when you hear omunye umuntu ongaphandle making fun of South Africa, kuyazwela nakwena. So ngiyazi ukuthi noma ungena TikTok, ungena Facebook or anywhere, ubona ivideo ye-Cameroon or Nigerian or anyone nje making fun of South Africa or pensa ngathi ukuthi we crashed out. Nakuwe kuzozwela nakuwe because we are South African. As much as we were hoping ukuthi silose, kubuhlungu ukuthi siphumile. Lokho ngiyakwazi ukuthi vele kubuhlungu ukuthi siphumile. Enye into bafethu, ama-sub kaBruce namhlanje angiwanastendanga ama-sub. Angifuna ukukhuluma nge-starting 11 because first half it looked like starting 11 sasebenza. We could have buried the game in the first half. So ngeke ngikhuluma nge-starting 11, ngizokhuluma ngama-sub. Why do sub a police? Ushiye uFoster egroundini. uFoster nkosamakaze. uFoster. Hayi bafethu uFoster ngeke. Akakwazi ngisho ukwina ibhola. Akakwazi ukwina ibhola mfethu, sikwazi ukuthi mhlambe sibangene ke akakwazi ngisho ukugijima. Hayi bafethu hayi. Ziningi izinto engifuna ukuzikhuluma manje but ukuthi inhliziyo yami ibuhlungu, ngifuna ukuzikhuluma. Ngaze ngiqhathe nani ma viewers zami, so chazi ngithule bafethu. Mhlambe sokhuluma ngelinye ilanga inhliziyo esizithi ukuphola noma suphansi, but yabona namhlanje mfethu I am disappointed. But I'm not disappointed by you Bruce. I'm disappointed by the players ebesithi ama-players wethu ase-Europe. Basiphoxile labantu laba mfethu. uFoster mina ungiphoxile namhlanje. Foster namhlanje bethi ungiphoxile, ungezana vele ngasho ngathi samdinga nkosami uMvala. uMvala samdinga lapha at the back uMvala. uKabini angazi ukuthi ube yapi. uKabini angazi ukuthi ube yapi nkosami. Yo. Nombuzo bafethu. uMkwena meka retire. Who's going to play that position leya? Who's going to play that uMkwena position? Because phela uMkwena is not like he's getting any young. Uyakhula uMkwena bamdala. Who's going to play in the Mkwena position when Mkwena mega retire bafethu? Because nathi siyabona ukuthi uMkwena is literally our pillar of strength. uMkwena is doing everything for Bafana. But ume retire or ume limala just like uZwane, who's going to replace uMkwena? Sisika again. Enye mfuna ukusho ukuthi uma sisa World Cup, we don't need to Foster. Noma ngathiwa u-top goal scorer ku-EPL asimdingi uFoster nkosiyami. Ureina mfethu, how did we let Reina stay at home sama noFoster? Hayi, ngithule bafethu, ngiyabonga for watching. Yo, hayi.